Yes, we are live now and welcome everyone. And this is the first time we are connecting in person, online. And this is an idea which was shared by Jasmine, and I am somebody who executed it. So, very impromptu thing that we did in a week's time. And I'm very happy that so many people have got into the group. And today we are sitting in this Zoom room and sharing with the world our journeys and the message that we have. So, welcome everyone. I'm Ranjini Sanjay. I'm joining from Chennai. I'm basically a software engineer who's retired, now an entrepreneur for 7 years. Been running schools in Chennai, but now I'm a business coach. So let me make it very simple to understand. And I help coaches make their dream income and impact. So that's what I do. And I this whole event of speaking engagement will be handholded by Jasmine, and she is joining from Amritsar, and she will be introducing all the speakers, giving them the opportunity to share. And welcome, Donna. Welcome the guests. Thank you so much for being in the room and encouraging us. So over to you, Jasmine. Unmute yourself.
Yes, thank you, Rajni ma'am, for the kind words. And hello, everyone. I'm Jasmine. I'm a leadership coach. So I'm from Amritsar. As a profession, I'm a IT project manager. But now I'm moving into the leadership coaching, especially into the organizational behavior and employee engagement. So that's all about me. So now I'm starting with the speakers. Our today's first speaker is Rekha Nagar. So please welcome her. Hello,
Welcome,
Rekha.
Rekha.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jasmine and Ranjani, for giving me this opportunity for speaking at this platform. And as we know, we are speaking for women and why we entered into coaching. But before that, I want to, tell you more about my journey as a trainer and a coach. I became a trainer out of accident. It was not planned. This career was not planned for me. So when I did my MBA HR marketing, I was very clear in my mind, I have to be an HR manager and I have to grow in the HR field only. That was in my mind. But I was working as a recruiter in one of the organization, and I got a call from NIIT, and they were looking for trainers. So I told the person on the other end, can you go through my resume? I don't have any experience into training. Why are you calling for me this? So I politely denied the position and said, maybe I'm not the right person for the same. Then after 2 days, again, I got the same call. So I thought it's a good brand. Let me try it, because one of the part of HR is into trainings as well. You can enter into L&D. So I gave it a try, gave the interview, got selected. This is how my journey started as a trainer. And since last 12 years, I've been training. There were many breaks in between because of, many reasons. Women take breaks. Unplanned breaks are also there in our careers. But somehow I managed my career as a trainer, working with different projects, with different good companies. And, last, I would say 5 or 6 years, I entered into freelancing. So I was not working particularly full-time for any one company. And then I switched into freelancing because it was giving me a lot of freedom. I could choose my own project. I could choose the company I want to work for. I could choose the kind of training I want to pursue. So this gave me a lot of freedom into my career. And since last year, I'm into leadership coaching. And why leadership? Because I've been to many situations which required a lot of courage. And I believe myself that this courage is really important as a leader. If I want to create more leaders through my coaching, it could change lives. And I want to change lives through my coaching. Now, coming back to the most important question in this live event, the woman who inspired me, why I got into all this. First, I would like to give all credit to my mother. because she was the one who was after me since my childhood. No, focus on your studies. Focus on your studies. You have to, you have to behave like a working woman. So this was instilled in my mind since my childhood. I'm very fortunate that my mother was the first inspiration in my life. Then during my MBA, we got a chance to trained under a very, elegant soft skills trainer with the name Miss Meetu Kumar. And she, I never thought I would be a trainer, but I used to copy her a lot. I used to admire her. And, it was hello effect, you could say, on me. And that is the only reason I became a trainer. Today, when I go back to, memory line and I see, why I became a trainer. Maybe because of those sessions, soft skills sessions, I became a soft skills trainer myself. So these are the two women who inspired me a lot to be into the field of training and coaching. This is all from my side. Thank you.
So Rekha ma'am, I do have one question for you before you leave this thing, because our audience will be morely or not might be understand Hindi as well. So if you could
Okay.
give them some tip in a Hindi into the leadership, and you can put light on the growth of women into the leadership role, that would be really encouraging, because that will help people and our audience to connect that कहते हैं ना वुमेन क्यों होनी चाहिए लीडरशिप रोल में, राइट? बिकॉज जितना भी हम देखते हैं कॉर्पोरेट कल्चर्स में हमेशा एक बॉयज रोल रहता है, ज्यादातर बॉयज आर इनटू द सीईओ लेवल, तो गर्ल्स को कम एनकरेज होता है. ठीक है, सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर हो भाई, जॉब करो, घर पे आ जाओ, जहाँ आप टीचिंग जॉब कर लो, राइट? सो व्हाट इज योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑन दैट पार्ट? सो इफ यू वुड put some light, that would really help.
Thank you, Jasmine. What a wonderful question you have put. As a woman, हमें पहले ये सोचना होगा कि हमारी प्रायोरिटीज कितना, कहाँ तक, कितना ऊंचा पहुंचने की है. एज ए वुमेन शायद हम अपने बारे में सोचते ही नहीं है हमें कितना ऊंचा पहुंचना है. That is why we are not able to break the ceiling, glass ceiling of the corporate, wherein we want to enter into the boardrooms. Boardrooms may, I would give you a data wherein there is a research which says only 1 woman out of 10 men enters into boardrooms. It's a global research. And India is very far behind in these statistics. और अगर हम बात करें वुमेन की क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है, क्योंकि हमें ये कंडीशनिंग की जाती है कि अगर आपकी शादी हो गई है आपको पहले अपनी फैमिली को प्रायोरिटी देना है. अगर आपके किड्स हैं तो आपको सबसे पहले प्रायोरिटी आपकी फैमिली, आपकी हस्बैंड, आपके किड्स हैं. उसके बाद दुनिया में आप कुछ भी करें, बट यू हैव टू कीप देम इंटैक्ट, योर फैमिली इंटैक्ट. बट आई ट्रूली बिलीव if you get a good support system at your home, whether in the form of your parents, your in-laws, your husband or spouse's role is very important in this. अगर वो आपका साथ दे और दोनों ही आप साथ मिलके मैनेज कर सकते हैं अपना घर, तो आप बोर्डरूम क्या बहुत आगे, उससे भी आगे जा सकते हैं. And as a leader, I truly believe you have to be courageous. You have to take a lot of risk. हम रिस्क नहीं लेते as a woman, which I've seen in coaching. मैंने देखा है कि अगर हम बोलते हैं किसी को यार आप इससे ऊंचा पे इंस्पायर कर सकते हो, but reason I get most of the time from women leaderships is they say अभी बच्चे को अभी 10th कराना है, अभी मेरा बच्चा छोटा है, अभी बड़ा हो गया है, अभी 12th करना है, अभी 10th करना है, उसको उस पे फोकस करना है. या फिर इन लॉस की बात करेंगे या कुछ ना कुछ रीजन देंगे पर्सनल लाइफ का कि ये रीजन है इसलिए मैं आगे नहीं बढ़ पा रही हूँ. वो रीजन नहीं है. रीजन है कि आप रिस्क नहीं ले रहे हो. अगर आप रिस्क ले सकते हो अपनी लाइफ में, प्लीज डू दैट. टेक आई हैव टेकन लॉट ऑफ रिस्क and that is why I'm able to do different kind of trainings, I engage with different kind of people. I come across a lot of different domains just because I try new things every time. I don't stick myself to a profile of soft skills trainer. No, I could do many other things. I could enter into many industries as well. So my message to women is, backside me, yes, family is there, but first priority is you. Because when you will be growing, obviously आपकी family भी आके साथ grow करेगी, आपका बच्चा उससे भी आके आपसे grow करेगा. Thank you.
Exactly. So it's a wonderful share, Rekha ma'am, and I really appreciate your thing, whatever you have suggested to us. यहाँ पे मैं सब ऑडियंस को ये बोलना चाहती हूँ, स्पेशली टू द वुमेन, कि अगर आप खुद की इज्जत नहीं करोगे और अगर आप खुद खुश नहीं रहोगे तो किसी और को खुश नहीं रख सकते हो. सो सबसे पहले खुद की रिस्पेक्ट करें. क्या कहते हैं, डू रिस्पेक्ट योर सेल्फ, एंड दैट्स रियली इम्पोर्टेंट. Thank you, Rekha ma'am, for your words and your value you have added to this show. So now we are moving to our next guest speaker, Dr. Yogita. So before she is coming into the picture, anybody has any question, please put up in a chat box so that we can answer. And Rekha ma'am, before you leave this room or before you go and another speaker is joining us, do you want to give any offer to the women on this special celebration?
I am into leadership coaching. If anyone is interested to have a discovery call with me, I would be willing to do that. And I can give special offer for Women Month. I would call this month as Women's Month. So this whole month, I'm giving an offer to women who aspires to be a leader in corporate world. I could help you in that through my coaching system. So please contact me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So guys, please, अगर आपको रेखा मैम से कुछ हेल्प चाहिए तो ये स्क्रीनशॉट डाल के उनको प्लीज पिन करिए. She will definitely help you out. Thank you, everyone. So let's call Dr. Yogita. Dr. Yogita is basically an NLP coach. Yeah, welcome, ma'am. So please start with your journey and introduce yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ranjani ji. Thank you so much, Jasmine, to give me this platform, beautiful platform, and beautiful divas, beautiful handsome men are there. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm Dr. Yogita, NLP and GBP counselor and life coach, motivational speaker and author too. So my heartfelt thanks again to Ranjani ji, because before 1 year I'm connected with her, and this journey is so beautiful. So, and yeah, today I just connected with Jasmine. I feel so blessed to connect with you, Jasmine, as well. So thank you so much again. And I connected with Ranjani ji from the past 1 year, and she helped me a lot to create an online presentation of my programs and some of my learnings to an online platform, because I didn't know about that first. So actually, after 15 years of my marriage, when I struggled to create my identity, I needed to know about my purpose of life. I'm very, struggling so much. And, my desire is like, to serve people, is do me here. So, yeah, and, with social media, with lots of things, my Ranjani ji and my other coaches and my friends helped me a lot. And through them, through my friends and through, connections, I just, guided by my friend, and I do NLP. And my real journey started before around 2 years ago. And I did GBP, Build, GGF learnings, e-ability programs, and whatnot. And before 1 year, after so many courses, I met with Ranjani ji, and then she suggested me to start not to wait for the right time. I learned a lot from her, and she recommended me that you just start where you are. And I started my journey there, and that's why I'm here today. So, I just want to describe this NLP, that NLP is reprogramming our mind, that we reprogram ourselves. And after doing this NLP, I am having the different attitude to understand people, what they want from me, from my life, and what I serve them, like what they want, I just serve them according to that. So, this NLP helps me a lot to handle the situations and overcoming the situations without fear, without judgmental. So many things are coming, ease and peace is coming to handle the situation. So we have that empowering mindset to overcome the obstacles and situations which we are facing in the daily life, right? So this is like a structure to communicate with others. neuro linguistics, your attitude, we just understand what they want from us, and we solve them.
Okay.
Being a transformational coach, when people are coming to me, I just need first that they share their heart with me. So there is a requirement that they build a rapport with me first, so then
Okay.
I'm easy to connect with them. So NLP helps me a lot to connect with them heartily, and they share easily with me everything. And I did GBP also, and this GBP is like, what I say about it, that it's a blessings for, from God. We just know about our genetic brain profiling, what we have within our mind. So through scans, we did this, and yeah, after GBP,
So,
I am completely sorted.
Dr. Yogit,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm interrupting you because in our audience might be they don't know about NLP, they don't know about JDP. अगर आप किसी को थोड़ा सा हिंदी में एक आइडिया दे दो कि उससे क्या होता है, they will connect you more, है ना? वो आपके साथ एक connection create हो जाएगा कि how they can like take this thing forward, कि NLP उनको कैसे help कर सकती है, especially women's को, कि वो अगर NLP करते हैं आपके साथ आके कोर्स करते हैं, जब JDP सीखते हैं आपसे, वो अपने इश्यूज को कैसे सॉर्ट कर सकते हैं. दैट वुड बी रियली हेल्पफुल इफ यू कैन ऐड समथिंग ऑन दैट पार्ट.
Yeah, thank you so much, and give me this light on that part कि मेरे को कैसे समझाना है अभी. So NLP is like, neuro linguistic, and neuro linguist means that neurons are senses. My senses are working like, अभी मैं जैसे आपको देख रही हूँ, सुन रही हूँ, like so many people are there, मैं उनको देख रही हूँ, what they react in front of me, so I get to know कि उनका reaction, they are listening to me properly or not. So कि that build a rapport with you. कि वो मुझे देख रहे हैं, it means yes, वो मुझे सुन भी रहे हैं. And someone is not interested, guys, watch everyone, and someone is not interested, they are switching off their cameras. If they're interested, they are coming on the camera. So yeah, I just I'm just joking about that, so it's all right. So if anybody, please don't mind it. Yes, neuro linguistic is like, हमारी attitude, हमारा behavior through our sensory, we just catch out it. So when each and every counselor and coaching coach and so many people जो कि दूसरों को solve करना चाहते हैं, serve करना चाहते हैं, but जब भी हमारे पास कोई आता है तो अपनी problem को आते ही से share नहीं करेगा जब तक हम उनसे connect नहीं होंगे. So हम कैसे अपनी rapport build up करें उनके साथ, कैसे connect हों कि वो अपनी problems हमसे share करें. Neuro linguistic give us structure to connect with those people, so easily हम उनसे connect कर पाते हैं. न्यूरोलिंग्विस्टिक गिव अ स्ट्रक्चर टू नॉट ओनली कनेक्ट, बल्कि उनको सॉल्व किस तरीके से करना, किस तरह के वो लोग हैं, लाइक दे आर किनेस्थेटिक, दे आर ऑडिटरी, दे आर व्हाट टाइप ऑफ लर्नर्स दे आर. सो उस तरीके से हम उनको सॉल्व कर पाए. सो कि सो मेनी टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर इन एनएलपी, जो कि सिर्फ ब्रेन से जुड़ी हुई नहीं है, वो हमारे सेंसरी, हमारे एटीट्यूड, हमारे बिहेवियर से जुड़ी हुई चीजें हैं. और बहुत सारे प्री सपोजिशंस हम यहाँ करते हैं, मेटा मॉडल्स हैं, लॉट्स ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग्स आर देयर, रिफ्रेमिंग आर देयर, कि हम अपने माइंड को कैसे स्विच करके रिफ्रेम कर सकते हैं किसी भी पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन में. क्योंकि जब भी लोग विमेंस आती हैं हमारे पास, तो बहुत किसी ने बहुत अब्यूज सहन किया हुआ होता है, किसी ने बहुत अपने लाइफ में स्ट्रगल किया हुआ होता है, सो वो अपने पास्ट को भूल नहीं पाती हैं. उस पास्ट को कैसे लेट गो करना है, वी आर गिविंग दैट थ्रू एनएलपी, कि वो लेट गो कैसे करना. बिकॉज एवरीवन से ना इन दिस टाइम की लेट गो द पास्ट, लेट गो द पास्ट, हाउ वी लेट गो द पास्ट, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. सो वी टॉट देम कि कैसे लेट गो करना है, कैसे रिफ्रेम करना है अपने माइंड को, right? So through NLP we did this, and with GBP is just like scanning of fingerprints. So that there are 10 fingers and 10 brain lobes are there, and each and every lobe is indicate a finger type, scan. So through scanning, we are just reading the brain, lobes of the brain. So this is a process, and each and every lobe have their different stories. किसने क्या लेकर आया है जेनेटिकली, वी आर कि वो गॉड गिफ्ट है. सो वो गॉड गिफ्ट को रिवील करना थ्रू स्कैनिंग, दिस इज लाइक नो योरसेल्फ, अपने आप को जानना. एंड आई थिंक दिस इज अ ब्लेसिंग्स टू नो योरसेल्फ फर्स्ट, क्योंकि बाद में हम किसी को जानते, पहले अपने आप को जान लेते हैं तो वो बहुत ब्लेस फील करते हैं. आई एम सॉर्टेड थ्रू जीबीपी कि मैं क्या लेकर आई हूँ, और टेक्निक्स मेरे पास हैं. एंड देन वी गाइड.
आई गेस डॉक्टर योगिता आपने रियली बहुत सही शेयर किया है. जीडीपी एंड एनएलपी अगर हमें किसी को आता है, पता है, उसके बारे में नॉलेज है अपने खुद के बारे में, देन वी कैन ट्रांसफॉर्म आवरसेल्फ.
यस.
सो ऑडियंस, अगर आपको इनके रिलेटेड कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप पुट अप कर सकते हो. प्लीज हमें पूछिए. मैम इज देयर टू आंसर योर क्वेश्चंस, राइट? सो मैम, आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हो वुमेन्स को, एंड यू वांट टू गिव देम सम ऑफर एज वेल इन बिटवीन?
So my upcoming program is, in the next April month, and it's a 21 days challenge so that we improve our mindset, empowering mindset. So these 21 days, we just, hand holding journey. I'm just giving them a hand hold journey where we create our magnetic mind self. So कोई भी situation हो, कैसी भी परिस्थितियां हमारे सामने हो, but हम उनको overcome कर सकते हैं. एंड साथ में ओवरकम करने के अलावा सिर्फ ओवरकम करने में ही नहीं रह जाना है, ग्रो भी करना है, शाइन भी करना है. सो दैट कि जैसे कि आपने बोला कि आजकल मेंस और बॉयज छाए हुए हैं, सीईओ व्हाटसोएवर. सो या वी ऑल्सो कैन डू इट. बट हम क्या करते हैं, औरतें ना अपने घर, अपना पति, अपने बच्चे, और उससे ऊपर जाके अपना करियर, एंड देन फिनिश. सो वी जस्ट कि यहाँ जो भी प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है, आई जस्ट लव दिस प्लेटफॉर्म बिकॉज women helping other women, that is a great insight. I love this insight कि एक औरत ही औरत की दुश्मन कही जाती है ना बहुत टाइम से, तो आज एक औरत ही औरत को प्लेटफॉर्म अपॉर्चुनिटी दे रही है, प्लेटफॉर्म दे रही है, और साथ में ये भी कि साथ में औरों को भी दे रही है कि तुम भी आओ. सो दैट इज अ ग्रेट प्लेटफॉर्म एंड वी आर सर्विंग ईच अदर. दैट इज अ ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस प्लेटफॉर्म. सो यहाँ पे आकर हम अगर एक दूसरे से कुछ सीख रहे हैं, एम्पावर कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को, आई जस्ट लव टू गिव द अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट मैं 20% डिस्काउंट दूंगी अपने इस नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम में जो विमेन यहाँ से मेरे को कनेक्ट करेंगी. तो थैंक यू सो मच.
सो गाइस, डॉक्टर योगिता को कनेक्ट करने के लिए प्लीज इस क्या कहते हैं सेशन का स्क्रीनशॉट जरूर भेजना, अदरवाइज मैम डिस्काउंट नहीं देने वाले. सो इट्स लवली
लॉटरी लग रही है.
यस मैम, डेफिनेटली लॉटरी है आज के लिए. तो जो सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हैं, वी आर गिविंग देम अ लॉटरी. जिसको जो कोच चाहिए, जिस तरह की ट्रेनिंग चाहिए, दे कैन ओके टेक द हेल्प. वी आर ओके विद दैट, राइट रजनी मैम?
And my heartfelt thanks again to both of you that you create that platform and give us opportunity. Thank you so much, everyone.
It's our pleasure, ma'am. It's like a win-win situation. We all are helping each other. जैसे अभी आपने बोला women sports women, तो हम वो पुराने मिथ्स को तोड़ने की कोशिश करें कि नहीं, हम एक दूसरे के दुश्मन हैं, we are friends. So really thank you, Dr. Yogita. Yeah. So I guess Rajni ma'am, let's call her another speaker. तो थोड़ा सा boardroom को change करते हैं. अब we call Mr. Vikrant Kapoor. He is from Amritsar. He's an author as well as an entrepreneur. Please welcome him. Vikrant sir, please join us.
Hello everybody. Hello lovely ladies. And I feel that I'm the only male member here, but I feel privileged to be part of this wonderful session with Women Power. Hello Ranjani ji, hello Dr. Yogita, hello Rekha ji, hello Muskan ji, Guneet ji, and Jasmine ji. Jasmine ji, it was really lovely to connect with you, and I really appreciate all the women thoughts that we have heard already. Ranjani ji, Dr. Yogita, and we have also heard Rekha ji. I absolutely agree with their thoughts, what they believe, in women, that one should come forward. And I am Vikrant Kapoor. I run chain of schools by the name of Angels Paradise. I'm founder of that chain. I run across Punjab and Haryana, and my wife Muskan is sitting here. She's co-founder in that. And I'm also the co-founder of Grace Healthcare, which is a surgical store, and we have a online e-commerce platform also by gracecard.com. And I'm also a musician. I'm also an author. And I love to be part of such seminars and webinars. I'm absolutely a speaker. I do lots of speeches across the India and everything. So I'll just put a small video about me. If you just a 50 seconds video, so they just can have an idea about me. I'll just share the screen and just do it. Just a minute, please. Are you there? Have you? Yeah, just wait a minute. No, I'll share the screen. Okay, so this is a bit about me. I think somebody's sharing the screen.
Now. I have given you the access to share.
Okay. No, there is some problem, I think. Earlier it was there. Now it is not showing. Anyway, that's it about me. And as far as what I believe, that we are always in the race of masculinism and feminism. I believe we should be all in the race of humanism, because masculinism and feminism are two genders जिनका आपस में कोई competition हो ही नहीं सकता है. और for me as a man, for me, whatever I do, जो भी मैं business करता हूँ या जो भी मैं अपनी लाइफ में करता हूँ, I do it for my family, I do it for my wife, I do it for my children, I do it for my family. So my family is the first priority. Because they are the biggest motivation, they are the biggest inspiration for me, that I want to achieve heights in my life and everything. So there is nothing wrong अगर एक औरत अपने घर को प्रायोरिटी देती है, अपने अपने हस्बैंड को प्रायोरिटी देती है, फैमिली को प्रायोरिटी देती है, देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग, बट यस, उसमें अपने उसके ड्रीम्स सप्रेस नहीं करने चाहिए. उसके अंदर एक बहुत गलत नोशन पैदा हो जाता है कई बार जब हम ऐसी बात करते हैं कि नहीं, औरत को घर ही देखना पड़ता है, हस्बैंड को देखना पड़ता है. गलत नोशन पैदा हो जाता है कि क्या वो ठीक है कि गलत है. बहुत अच्छी बात है, बिकॉज आप जो भी काम करते हैं, अगर आपकी मोटिवेशन आपका परिवार है, तो यू विल बी डूइंग इट मच मोर डेडिकेटेड वे एंड मच मोर वंडरफुल वे. और जहां तक अभी सभी स्पीकर्स ने शेयर किया अभी मेरे से पहले कि अबाउट वुमेन, आप देखिए कि वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में women are very natural entrepreneurs. As a man, हमें ये skills acquire करने पड़ते हैं. I'm being very honest. I'm not pampering any woman or anybody. हमें ये स्किल्स एक्वायर करने पड़ते हैं, जबकि ये स्किल्स आप पे नेचुरल होते हैं, चाहे आप एंटरप्रेन्योर हो या ना हो. इवन अ होम मेकर, ऑर्डिनरी होम मेकर. मैं 3 स्किल्स के बारे में बात करूंगा सबसे. वुड यू लाइक टू लिसन टू दोस 3 स्किल्स एवरीबॉडी? यस, ऑल द ओके.
यस.
पहला स्किल है जैसे कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, राइट. मान लिया जाए एक लेडी होम मेकर है, अब वो देखो उसमें कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स कितने स्ट्रांग है. उसके घर की मेड है और उसके घर में शाम को मेहमान आने वाले हैं लेडी के, और वो मेड जो है वो कहती नहीं बीबी जी मैंने तो आज छुट्टी लेनी है, मैंने तो अपना आज जॉब आऊंगी नहीं काम पे. और बट ऑफिस है, आदमी को कुछ लेना देना नहीं है, वो अपनी जिंदगी में मस्त है, टीवी देख रहा है, खा पी रहा है. तो नाउ द क्वेश्चन कम्स ऑफ फीमेल, वो कैसे कम्युनिकेशन स्किल से उसको बात करती है. शी विल जस्ट वेरी सटल लेवल पे उसको पता है वो उसको रूडली नहीं बोल सकती. रूडली बोलेगी तो उसको पता है वो जॉब भी छोड़ सकती है. स्टार्ट्स विद लिटिल बिट पैम्परिंग. तुम बहुत अच्छा काम करती हो, देखो पीछे भी तुमने कितनी हेल्प की, मेहमान आए थे, देखो तुम्हें उन्होंने 500 रुपए दिए थे ना, याद है ना, ये मेहमान बड़े अच्छे हैं. अच्छा तुम्हारे बच्चों के लिए मैंने ये चीजें रखी हैं, ये शूज रखे थे तुम्हारे बच्चों के लिए, शाम को पक्का आ जाना. बीबी जी मैं बिजी हूँ. नहीं देखो ना, तुम आओगे तो देखो कितना अच्छा लगेगा ये. सो दिस इज हाउ शी कन्विंस एंड अल्टीमेट द मेट्स कम. और बंदे का क्या होता है, वो एक्स्ट्रा पैसे ले ली यार, थोड़े से पैसे ले लिए, आ जाए तू. मतलब they don't get convinced. So that is the first thing I would say, कि they are naturally gifted for the communication skills. Second skill I would say is the communication skills. I would say that communication skills जो होते हैं बच्चों के, जो मदर्स के होते हैं communication skills, it's brilliant. जहां तक communication skill का सवाल है, जो मम्मीज के होते हैं, दे आर सो ब्रिलियंट कि किसी भी चीज को वो कैसे करवा लेते हैं अपने हस्बैंड से, अपने बच्चों से. जनरली दे आर नॉट ब्लंट. सेकंड मैं कहूंगा टाइम मैनेजमेंट. जो टाइम मैनेजमेंट है वो बहुत बढ़िया मैनेज करते हैं. एज अ मैन, आई विल जस्ट शेयर वेरी पर्सनल. मुस्कान इज देयर इन माय वाइफ. अर्ली मॉर्निंग आई वेक अप, I have my routine. I do have 30 minutes of music riyaz. I do read book. I do meditation in the morning and come and get ready at 9 o'clock on the table. I believe कि मैंने कितना बढ़िया टाइम मैनेज करके I'm ready to go for my work. पर एक्चुअली मुस्कान ने ऑलरेडी पूरे घर का खाना बना लिया होता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ द कुक. पूरी घर की गाड़ियां जो हैं वो धुल चुकी होती हैं. जो मेड होती है वो घर में काम कर चुकी होती है. जो अपना जितना भी अपना घर का जो बच्चे हैं वो स्कूल के लिए रेडी हो चुके होते हैं, वैन में चले भी गए होते हैं. और एज अ मैन मुझे लगता है कि पता नहीं मैंने कितना बड़ा तीन मारा है अपनी टाइम मैनेजमेंट करके कि मैं 9 बजे काम पे निकल रहा हूँ. बट फैक्ट इज वो बेटर टाइम मैनेजर्स होते हैं. और तीसरा आई वुड से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल्स जो एक वुमेन में होती है. एज अ हस्बैंड मुस्कान के लिए मैं शेयर करूंगा कि कोई भी चीज जब घर पे हो रही हो कोई भी मेरे को चीज ना मिल रही हो, मेरा पर्स मुझे नहीं मिलता, मैंने कहाँ रखा है, कितनी बारी मेरी चाबी नहीं मुझे मिलती, मुझे कहाँ रखा है, सो आई नो हु इज द प्रॉब्लम सॉल्वर। सो इमीडिएटली पता नहीं कहाँ से वो चीज प्रकट होके जादू की तरह मेरे सामने आ जाती है। सो आई रियली बिलीव दैट कि जितने भी अपना ये लेडीज हैं, तो यू डोंट नीड टू कम्पीट विद मैन। हम मैन, आपने घर की लाइफ से यू हैव कम टू द सोशल लाइफ, और सोशल लाइफ में आप बहुत अपना पैर जमा चुके हो, राइट? अब आदमी को वो सोशल लाइफ से घर में पैर जमाने लगे ना, उनको कम से कम 100-200 साल लगेंगे। स्टिल आई डोंट थिंक सो दे कैन बिकम दैट होम गुड मैनेजर्स। तो हम कहीं पे भी आपके साथ कंपटीशन में नहीं है। और आप लोग बहुत बहुत प्यारी ब्रीड बनाई गई है भगवान से आपने। हमारी आदमियों की ब्रीड अलग है, सो यू डोंट नीड टू कम्पीट विद अस। और एक मैंने छोटी सी पोएम लिखी है, सुनना चाहोगे सारे आप? दिस इज द पोएम दैट आई
प्लीज
हैव जस्ट
सर।
रिटन। ओके, सो एज अ मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट मेरी किताब रिलीज हो रही है नेक्स्ट मंथ ही, और दिस बुक इज अबाउट द पोएट्री ओनली, दैट व्हाट आई फील अबाउट वेरियस थिंग एंड एवरीथिंग। सो आई जस्ट कैन यू सी द स्क्रीन नाउ or
यस
no?
सर, प्लीज। यस
No,
सर,
you
इट्स
can
विजिबल।
just wait a minute. Okay.
मीनवाइल जब तक विक्रांत सर शेयर कर रहे हैं, एनीबॉडी वांट्स टू शेयर समथिंग?
No, I'm just starting. Can I start?
ओके, या प्लीज गो अहेड।
Okay, I'll just play a little bit soft music while reciting the poem. औरत, तू कितनी महान है कि तुझसे चलता ये जहान है। औरत, तू कितनी महान है कि चलता तुझसे ये जहान है। लक्ष्मी बन तू पैसा बरसाती है, सरस्वती बन तू ज्ञान दे जाती है, दुर्गा बन तू सबको शक्ति दे जाती है। सुबह की शुरुआत तेरे हाथों के चाय से होती है। सुबह की शुरुआत तेरे हाथों के चाय से होती है। परिवार की खुशियां तेरे ही साय से होती है। तेरे आने से जिंदगी में प्रगति की हवाएं होती है। तेरे गुस्से में भी परिवार के लिए दुआएं होती है। ज्यादा दी है मुश्किलें तेरे हिस्से में ऊपर वाले ने। ज्यादा दी है मुश्किलें तेरे हिस्से में ऊपर वाले ने, पर वही ताकत तुझ में है जो है उस रखवाले में। तू है तो बरकत है, खुशियां है इस जहान में। तू है तो बरकत है, खुशियां है इस जहान से। ऐसी ही मेरा जीवन संपूर्ण है मेरी मुस्कान से। थैंक यू सो मच।
Yeah, lovely, sir. Thank you so
Thank you. So
Thank you so much.
I absolutely, say that Muskan, because the topic is that how the women has contributed to your life. Angels Paradise, she's co-founder. We made it together. Franchisee, we launched. We made it together. We launched our Grace Healthcare health store. We were together. Anything we do, we are together. And I believe endless stories are there of that what kind of ups and downs we have faced together and how we have come out of it. And the only thing that I say that कि औरत अपने आप में संपूर्ण है, पर आदमी एक औरत के बिना संपूर्ण नहीं है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Vikrant sir. Seriously, I guess आपने एक अलग ही माहौल क्रिएट कर दिया यहाँ पे हमारे ऑडियंस के लिए। Really. रजनी मैम, आप कुछ कहना चाहोगे before we starting with another speaker?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Vikrant, for adding so much of glory or and making this so special for all of us. कि हमको इतनी इतने शॉर्ट पीरियड में इतना सारा अप्रिसिएशन और एक्नॉलेजमेंट नहीं मिला। बट वेरी ब्यूटिफुल। एक चीज कहूंगी कि मुस्कान really blessed to have a partner like you, and that I must acknowledge. And I think आप God bless you, both of you, and you have achieve whatever you are आपके जो भी ड्रीम्स है, आपके जो भी goals हैं, God bless you with all of them. So
Thank you
that's
so much, Ranjit. Thank you so much for wonderful wishes. Thank you.
Really, thank you, Vikrant sir. Thank you. so much. Now I'm calling our another speaker, Vani Pradeep. So can we have you here, Vani ji?
She is not on video, Jasmine.
Yeah, I'm just coming over.
Okay.
Yes. So I guess Rajni ma'am, we haven't expect कि आज ऐसा कुछ होगा, poetry होगी हमारे platform पे. We are just expecting कि normal conversation about the women. But Vikrant sir ने तो perspective ही change कर दिया. Like let's talk about women only. So really thank you Vikrant sir.
Thank you.
Meanwhile कोई और person कुछ add करना चाहता है विक्रांत सर के लिए?
I
And
want to add
anything?
on one thing.
Please,
विक्रांत
please,
सर ने माहौल बदल दिया.
Thank
That's
you.
true. So we'll definitely remember विक्रांत सर. मैं तो हमेशा से यही बोलती थी कि आदमी और औरत जो है गाड़ी के दो पहिए हैं, एक भी सही नहीं होगा तो गाड़ी स्मूथली नहीं चलेगी.
Absolutely.
तो ये
Absolutely right.
हर पहिए का अपना रोल है और हर पहिए की उसके बिना गाड़ी वर्कआउट तो डेफिनेटली नहीं करने वाली. पर आपने आज जो बोला एक अलग लेवल पे ले गए हो आप. So really thank you for writing all those
Thank
things
you.
for the woman.
Thank you.
Now I'm eager to listen from Muskan ma'am.
Vani, are you ready?
Yes, I am
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. Good.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, good evening to all of you present here. It was so nice to hear our previous speaker. And thank you, Ranjani and Jasmine, for this wonderful evening. So I'm Vani Pradeep. I'm a life transformation coach and author. I've been working in this area for the last 8 years. So I am basically a HR person. And I've transformed myself to being a life coach today. So it's been 8 years long journey. It's been a wonderful journey, very challenging too. So as the earlier speaker sir said, women have all the guts and the talent and everything hidden inside. So it's not like a race between the man and the woman, but it's a race for their own self. Like we have this notion, and many of them have told this to this world, that each one's competition is themselves. It's not we have to compete with others. So I really believe in that. And every day is a learning process. Every moment is a new learning. And we develop skills when we face challenges. So challenges are a must in life. It's not like why me for challenges and then, happiness comes and then I don't ask why me. It's not that, but for everything what comes to you is for good. It's for you to grow, to develop and to, nurture yourself and be a better human being every day, every moment of this earth. And I also am director for India region for World Poetry Canada International. They're based out of Canada, Vancouver, and they recognized my skills in 2016. They started publishing my poems. I'm a poet too, an English poet, and I do have unpublished poems in my native language, which is Tamil. And I love the world of poetry. I'm a great fan of Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, and Shelley and Keats and Sarojini Naidu ma'am and so many others. But these 5 people have, changed the way I look at poetry, changed the way I look at life and the world. So I always believe in adding creativity to life. The more creative the person we are, the brain has something to relax upon, is my viewpoint. And many of the psychologists also, I have been interacting with a few psychologists in the recent times. So they say if you have a skill or if you have a liking towards developing a skill, please go and develop that skill. The more you do that, like if you can spend about 2 hours or 3 hours in a week in developing the skill or your passion which you look forward to develop, what happens is your stress levels goes down, you're able to perform better for that particular week, for that particular month, able to achieve targets, you're able to live a better life, happier life. So you, it's not only you are happy, it's about happiness, energy being, spread around you. So also being a poet, it relieves my stress. So that's one, higher talent which I have. And now I have gone into translating my native language, Tamil poems to English. So a few of them have requested me from the US. And I recently translated a poem about Singapore uh, for an underprivileged child, and he has presented it in English in his school and got a lot of appreciation. So I really enjoy doing these things. No, it's not about, profession or earning. It's also about you helping people who are underprivileged, who are not able to reach the masses with their skill. So developing their skill and helping them to, upscale. And I also believe in one more thing, pulling up people, helping them by giving a helping hand as I grow. It's not only about my growth, it's about, the growth of people who are around me, especially my close circle. So I think Ranjani is doing that very much. And, introducing new people like Jasmine to, skillful people like us, it helps us wider our spectrum of liking towards life. And, it also is motivating to see people help others. So it's not only our growth scale, but also helping the others to, grow better their growth chart. And I also have a blog page called Bold Inspiring Stories on Facebook, where I interview skilled people from various sectors of work areas, those who are entrepreneurs, independent, singers, or musicians, and a lot more of them who are working independently, giving them a platform where they can highlight their story. So I do the story writing by myself, and I do the interview. Now I've gone into collaborating with another person who's very skillful in profile writing. So we are going to take it together. So any of you in this group would like to showcase your stories to the world, we are here, Bold Inspiring Stories, to help you uplift your platform. Also, this page has got about 280,000 likes and about 160,000 reach. So that's the size of this story page. Being an author, it's been very, very interesting to explore my skill in writing. So I did my first book by name Soul Feeder in 2017. Then I went into a long break of researching whatever I've written in this book. So 2017 to 2021, for 4 years, I was completely researching whatever concepts I've written in this book. It has about 35 chapters, which are all very short. It's about 4 to 5 sides each chapter. And it's very interesting to read because they're very short, sweet, and crisp. And it's highly motivating chapters. Basically, for example, if you take the topic of happiness, I hit the core of happiness. How can a person live a happy life? Why should a person live a happy life? Or why not live a happy life? Happiness is my right. Why should I give it away? So it's all inbuilt within a person, within the human brain. It's only the thought process that has to get triggered. So I think it's a blessing to be a coach because I am able to analyze my own self, try to change certain things in me, test the things what I've written, and then give it to the world.
That's great, Chair
So
Vani ma'am, because I guess that's really nice to hear from you. Now I just need to understand, is there any woman who inspire you in your early age so that you are now here? Would you want to share something?
I would say it's my very own mother.
No. That's
The
nice.
major reason, yeah, thank you. The major reason being, she had me after 15 years of her first kid. So my elder sister is like 15 years elder to me. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes, Vani ma'am.
So my
Yeah, thank you. And yes, please.
Yeah. So my elder sister is about 15 years elder to me. And, she was in her 11th grade when I was born for my mom. So how did she take up the challenge of bringing me up, taking care of the home, as well as being an educationist? She worked in the government till her retirement, and she's an educationist. She's worked in NCRT, SCRT, and the collegiate education in Tamil Nadu. And she is also the winner of Kashmir Award, which is given to UN by UN delegates. So it's given by UNESCO. And she's always been doing her work very sincerely and in a very dedicated manner. And she has researched a lot on zoology, and then she has done a lot of translations, and she's written books in Tamil on science
Yeah.
subjects, about 10 books. So I think somewhere down the lane, this has got stored in my mind, in my mind pocket, that it has been building on me. And
You are great. I guess आप जो है legacy जो है आगे create करते जा रहे हो. So you are taking a legacy ahead from your mother. Now you are doing the same work. You're contributing towards a social life. That's really great to hear from your side. So guys, अगर आप seriously कुछ अच्छी English की point सुनना चाहते हो, तो please do follow Vani Pradeep and do follow her page as well, right? And ma'am, before we are switching to our another speaker, what is your message to the women? How they can build up their inner strength?
So I'll do a quick game here. This is called the Universal Energy Game, which I have conceived for my book. And the upgraded version of my book is called Soul Feeder 2.0. So what I will do is, Jasmine will guess a random page number between 1 and 243. I will pick that page and I will read the particular chapter name or a particular quote from that page. Whatever comes to you. That probably would be the message for all the women.
Oh, that's nice. Let's open up 200 numbers. 200.
200. Okay, great number.
Yes.
Let me check what is there in 200. So this page is the second page of the chapter called The 3 Trump Cards for Life. So the very first trump card for life I've said is gratitude, being thankful. So that's the message. So I would say, like, what can I read? Yes. When you start feeling elated, think of all those gifts you receive in life, be it tangible or intangible, and then you move on to feeling so thankful for receiving the gifts, whether deserving or not. At this thought, you are actually beginning to thank the universe and people for bringing those gifts to you. Once you start thanking, you are attracting more positive waves towards you, and hence more blessings will follow for you.
Thank you so much. So guys, the message is कि अगर आप जितना thankful होगे अपनी चीजों के लिए उतना ज्यादा अच्छा है, और ये ट्रम्प कार्ड है अपनी जिंदगी को improve करने का. So आप इस बुक को भी ले सकते हैं, Amazon से order कर सकते हैं. So thank you, Vani ma'am.
Thank you so much.
So we are like heading late, so that's why we are moving fast little bit. So I would like to invite another speaker, Mrs. Muskan Kapoor. Rajni ma'am, would you like to say something about the Vani Pradeep ji?
Yeah, so Vani is a very close friend of mine, and she's always there to support me whenever I start something. And she's an amazing, person in terms of her, as she was sharing, knowing yourself as a coach. And she's somebody you can connect, especially women, and she's good at storytelling, and she's doing a lot in that area. So अगर आपको अपनी branding, profiling, or you have to expand your visibility on online space, she's a good person to connect. So
आई गेस रजनी मैम सबसे पहले तो मुझे चले जाना चाहिए.
Yes, yes.
Jokes apart, it's just a jokes apart. To create audience, please, अगर आप चाहते हो आपकी story, आपका profile वानी जी के blog page पे आए, so please do contact her, right? And Vani ma'am, please do share your page blog site so that we can share it with with our audience. Thank you so much. So Muskan ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Welcome. So we are all are waiting to hear from you because we have heard from this answer. Now we really want to hear from you.
Thank you. Thank you so much to invite me to be a part of this wonderful panel today. And I would like to weave my story of a journey of an entrepreneur in 3 words. And the first one is intention, the second word is attention, and the third word is manifestation. I completed my 10th standard in 1994. I would like to go through that journey quickly from that time. I was a person who was very clear about everything, right? Normally we see teenagers nowadays that they are not clear about what they want to do in life, but I was very clear from day one. I wanted to do something for little tiny tots, whom we call the play group age children, right? Who range from say 2 to 5-year-olds. So I chose a field which is called early childhood education, and I did my graduation from Nirmala Niketan College, Mumbai, because I was born and brought up in Mumbai. And I was very clear, though I scored the top in Maharashtra board, still I wanted to go for home science. राइट नॉर्मली क्या होता है कि जो टॉपर्स होते हैं वो या तो साइंस में जाते हैं डॉक्टर बनने या इंजीनियर बनने, राइट यही अक्सर हम सुनते हैं. बट मैं बहुत क्लियर थी कि आई वांट टू गो फॉर होम साइंस. एंड अगर सोचे 30 साल पहले के टाइम के बारे में, तो उस टाइम होम साइंस को बहुत ही लोअर लेवल पे समझा जाता था. अरे 60-50% वाले जाते हैं वहां पर, है ना. टॉपर्स तो सिर्फ साइंस और इंजीनियरिंग करते हैं. बट I broke that stereotype thoughts and I joined a home science college, and I graduated doing early childhood education and human development. जैसे ही मेरा graduation खत्म हुआ, then certain things happened in my life which was a little bit downfall, we can say. And in that downfall, I used to just go with my father to help him in his business, like. And there I learned lots of business techniques. कहते हैं ना, even downfall में भी आप जो भी काम करते हो वो आपका next peak decide करता है. तो उस टाइम पे I learned lots of techniques from my father. He being into diagnostic field, I learned little bit tips from him, and I used to manage business. But then वो दिल तो वहीं पे था ना छोटे बच्चों के साथ. तो कहीं ना कहीं मुझे था नहीं यार, ये मैं वो नहीं कर रही हूँ जिसके लिए मैंने पढ़ाई की है. Then something happened. It was a collapse state, and suddenly art of living came into my life. In my profile, I have written that I'm an art of living faculty since last 19 years, and I have been conducting courses all over India for all age groups, from children till adults. So when this art of living came into my life, everything changed. It really blossomed me a lot. I learned so much of public speaking skills, how to connect with people, how to communicate with them, all the skills that made me what I am today. Then I got a call from Art of Living Schools that आप आइए, आप school join कीजिए. I began my journey in teaching faculty from Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Vidya Mandir. We have around 350 schools all over India. टीचर बन गए, टीचर के स्किल्स सीख लिए. पीपल वर वेरी हैप्पी इन दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एंड दे सून रियलाइज दैट आई हैव मच मोर पोटेंशियल देन जस्ट बीइंग अ टीचर. आई कैन बी अ ट्रेनर, एंड आई कैन ट्रेन लॉट्स ऑफ टीचर्स ऑल ओवर इंडिया. सो आई यूज्ड टू ट्रैवल एंड ट्रेन टीचर्स ऑफ schools of more than 350 schools, and that's how I became a trainer. So one more thing added into my profile, which made me much more stronger. And then it was a goody time going on, and then suddenly I met Vikrant in Art of Living ashram, and there was some chemistry between us, and that's how we got married, and I came to Amritsar. When I came to Amritsar, of course, जैसे हम बात कर रहे हैं family and giving priority to the family and all that. So, okay, it was a good time going on, and we had some family business. So I just started joining them and, spending time and contributing my qualities to the business. So things were going pretty good. Suddenly a collapse state again came into our life, and we were literally on road with no money in our pocket and a 1-year-old child with us. And then Vikrant and me were like, ab kya kare? So then we just thought that we both are having a background of an educationist and we have lots of experience. Why not we start our own venture? That's how we started Angel's Paradise in 2006. And now it's almost 17 years. And with the grace of God, we have 26 branches in Punjab and Haryana now. This is how we started Angel's Paradise, with a vision that we really want to give the best to these tiny tots who are actually our future. And preschool time is the best time for them because most of the brain development happens in this 2 to 5-year-olds, right? So that's how we began the Angel's Paradise project. Again, things were going pretty good, and then comes up the Corona time, right? Schools were most badly hit, and it was like a collapse situation again for us, as if हमें zero से ही शुरू करना पड़ेगा. But that was the time with the support of each other, and again the intention that really we want to do something good and we want to save our schools as well. We started this venture called Grace Healthcare. That's what Vikrant sir introduced. And not only that, it has been our track report that whatever project we launch, we take it to the highest peak of the, कहते हैं ना कि उसको ऊंचाई तक लेकर जाता है, ये नहीं कि बस कुछ करने के लिए हमने कर लिया और छोड़ दिया. तो ग्रेस हेल्थ केयर भी जब हमने लॉन्च किया, इट वाज इंडियाज फर्स्ट कोविड एसेंशियल शोरूम from where we supplied more than 400 products to protect from COVID. And it was a very favorite showroom because nobody else in India provided that much of variety of products at those very easy, affordable rates. That's how we started Grace Health Care. And Angel's Paradise and Grace Health Care ke saath saath, last year we have launched CBSE school by the name of Oxford International. And that's how is a journey of mine as an entrepreneur. And as Vikrant sir said, that we have been together in all the projects, and in future also we are going to be with each other in whatever projects we launch.
Yeah, that's really lovely, ma'am. And I can say कि आप और विक्रांत सर एक परफेक्ट एग्जांपल हो मास्टरमाइंड्स के, कि दो माइंड जब मिलते हैं तो कैसे बूम करते हैं ना, तो दैट्स अ परफेक्ट एग्जांपल एंड एवरीबॉडी शुड लर्न टू अपना कैसे एज अ हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ कैसे आगे आ सकते हैं, कैसे एक दूसरे की हेल्प कर सकते हैं. सो आपको जब फैमिली फ्रंट पे कभी प्रॉब्लम्स फेस नहीं हुआ कि जैसे आप फैमिली भी मैनेज कर रहे हो, बिजनेस भी मैनेज करना है, इट्स नॉट अ वन बिजनेस, सिंगल बिजनेस, यू हैव अ 2 or 3 बिजनेस अलाइन, एंड आई हैव सीन दैट आप काफी सारे कॉन्फ्रेंसेस भी अटेंड करते हो. हाउ यू आर मैनेजिंग सो मेनी थिंग्स एट सिंगल टाइम?
Yeah, this is what I have been currently sharing in all the platforms that I have visited. देखिए नॉर्मली क्या होता है, ये विमेन के साथ जरूर होता है कि बेबी हो गया, एक ब्रेक ले लिया, फिर बेबी जब तक स्कूल नहीं जाता, भैया तुम घर पे बैठो, ठीक है, फिर दूसरा बेबी हो गया, फिर ब्रेक ले लिया, फिर तुम थोड़ा टाइम घर पे बैठो. तो ये जब बहुत ब्रेक्स आते हैं ना, सारे विमेन उन ब्रेक को रिकवर नहीं कर पाती है, या तो उनका प्रोफेशन छूट जाता है, उनके सपने छूट जाते हैं, और वो कम बैक बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. Because that break is so long that you are already little bit away from what is happening in the world around. You just feel that अरे हम थोड़ा पीछे रह गए हैं, कैसे हम कवर अप करें. तो मैं हमेशा ये सजेस्ट करती हूँ कि कंप्लीट स्टॉप ना करें. दिस इज माई सजेशन. थोड़ा करते रहे, अगर आप पहले 8 घंटा कुछ करते थे तो 2 घंटा कीजिए, बट इट शुड बी अ नॉन स्टॉप जर्नी. एक ब्रेक नहीं लेना है कि वापस कम बैक बहुत मुश्किल हो जाए. काम करते रहिए, बिकॉज इट इज माई ओन एक्सपीरियंस. आई हैव 2 children. One is a daughter, she is 17-year-old, and son is 10 years old. I never took a break. Wow. I remember my children holding in my arms and going to school. I also remember my children, both of them holding in my arms and going to take Art of Living courses. So I never stopped because I never think that कोई एक ideal time आएगा जब हमारे लिए सब कुछ set होगा, जब हमारे लिए सब कुछ perfect होगा, और हमारे घर से लोग बोलेंगे जा सिमरन जी ले अपनी जिंदगी. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होने वाला. right? So there is no ideal time. We have to bring that ideal time. And I genuinely feel कि अगर हम ये 8-10 साल हमारे जिंदगी के खो देते हैं ना, ये हमें भगवान एक्स्ट्रा ऐड करके नहीं देने वाले कि तुमने 10 साल खो लिए, तुम्हें एक एक्स्ट्रा 10 साल मिलेंगे अपनी जिंदगी जीने के लिए. It is never going to happen. So keep moving, keep rocking. You can increase or decrease the space, but never stop. That's what I want to share.
Very inspiring journey, Muskan. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपने share किया. And this is a message to all the women, especially for the right thing that you said, ना कि break नहीं लेना है. You should not stop. I remember starting my business after the loss, like जैसे COVID से पहले ही I closed my schools and I have a baby, third child. He's 4 years now. So I completely understand कि जब you are पेरेंटिंग और कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती है लाइफ में, मदरहुड और जो इट्स नॉट लाइक कि कर लेते हैं पार्ट टाइम में, वो साथ में चलना है लाइफ के. इट्स गिवन टू यू, जैसे विक्रांत सर ने कहा ना कि इट्स गिवन टू यू द पावर and the challenge.
Yeah, because मुझे ना ये जो women empowerment word है ना, ये word ही बड़ा अजीब लगता है. It is like सूर्य देव को हम एक दिया दिखा रहे हैं. Women is a symbol of power. That is why उसको शक्ति कहते हैं. But I feel women empowerment, Women's Day इसलिए हम मना रहे हैं just to make you realize that you have all those potentials within you. When are you going to wake up? Come on, wake up. You have all those things. So that is the only purpose. Otherwise, it's not that we are giving some power to some women. It is a very absurd thing. We already are a symbol of power. And to add on to the question that women who have been my support in my journey, of course, my mom, because she has always been with me through all the thick and thins, and she has been a dynamic support. Along with that, I would like to say, since we have 26 schools, all the teachers are female. Yeah, the coordinators and the branch heads are female, and they are almost more than 100 of us. And Vikrant sir is the only engine who is the male in our whole organization, right? So all these women, the teachers, the coordinators, everyone are my strength, Vikrant sir's strength, and we are able to have so many multiple projects just because all this Nari Shakti is giving their best to us. So they are our strength.
Lovely, really lovely, Muskan ma'am. Seriously.
And the message that I would like to give to everyone is that हम सब कुछ करते हैं. देखिए, घर को देखते हैं, बच्चों को देखते हैं, बिजनेस देख रहे हैं, सब कुछ हम कर रहे हैं, पर इन सभी चीजों में एक चीज हम कहीं ना कहीं भूल जाते हैं, और वो है खुद को देखना. Because I always see that female don't have time for their physical fitness, and mental and emotional health is always kept at the last thing for women. And that should not happen. We should be taking care of our physical health as well as mental and emotional health. Physical activities हम जो मर्जी करना चाहें, but definitely थोड़ा time निकाल के हम meditate जरूर करें, because that helps us a lot to be mentally and emotionally fit. Because जब इतनी ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारियां हमारे पास है, तो उन जिम्मेदारियों को पूरा करने की शक्ति हमें यही चीज़ें देती है. Let us first be strong physically, mentally, emotionally, and only then we can spread happiness, prosperity, everything around us. That's what I would like to say.
Really great, ma'am. I guess Rajni ma'am कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं, so please, who want to speak something?
I know, very happy to hear. I know you gave the right message. कि you need to take care of yourself first before taking care of the world. So fill your cup. And thank you, Muskan, for sharing and enlightening everybody. Thank you.
That's it. So now let's call our last speaker for the day, Guneet Kaur. Meanwhile, किसी को कुछ short share करना अपनी feelings related to Muskan ma'am.
Can I add one more thing? Can I add one more thing? It is not just women who are there behind me. कहते हैं ना, हर successful man के पीछे एक woman होती है, तो that is vice versa also, that behind every successful woman there is a powerful man, and that man who believed in your strength, in you. So I have my father who always believed that yes, you can do it, और वो मुझे बेटा ही समझते हैं, that you are my son only. and my husband, of course, you have already witnessed, he's such a big support to me. तो मुझे लगता है कि women के अगर एक successful woman है तो उसके पीछे हाथ, उसके successful होने के पीछे उसके husband का जरूर होता है और father का भी. So I would like to thank
agree.
Grant for always being there for me as a support and believing in me. You know, कई बार होता है कि हाँ support कर रहे हैं पर तू कर पाएगी कि नहीं, तू कैसे करेगी. He has never questioned me. He has always believed in me that जो मर्जी है अपना कर लेगी. You know, that faith gives me that strength to do the best that I'm doing. Thank you.
I guess Muskan ma'am and Vikrant, it's a lots of blessing to you guys. You guys are perfect example of mastermind and lovely couple as well. वो कहते हैं ना किसी की नजर ना लगे इस जोड़ी को,
हाँ
तो वो
नहीं,
चीज
मैं
हमें
मैं
इसमें कह
मैं
सकते
मैं
हैं.
मैं पहले ही वो नजर उतार देता हूँ. और मैं, मुस्कान मैम ने एक बात ऐड नहीं की अभी तक. शी वाज कंसेक्यूटिवली 3 years मिस मुंबई in 1996, 1997, 1998. She was Miss Mumbai consecutive 3 years, and she got award from all those film stars, Juhi Chawla and everything. But her focus was education. But she did not let the glamour world shake her focus from education. Her goal was, education, that she want to educate people through art of living or through schools. So, so that is the added quality she didn't share about herself.
Really great, really. I guess Rajni ma'am Guneet को ping कर दीजिए. So let's welcome Guneet.
Hello everyone, myself Guneet, and I really thank Jasmine and Rajni ma'am for introducing me as a entrepreneur over here, and I really appreciate you people, those who are working for social causes and all. So आज आप दोनों को देख के वैसे विक्रांत सर and Muskan ma'am, I really appreciate your efforts for the social causes you are doing actually. So let me introduce myself. I'm an entrepreneur into immigrations. I'm sending students. I'm helping students who are looking for their future in abroad. So I help them to get their study visas and to get their PR processes through me. So I'm into this thing from last 10 to 11 years and helping them, giving them guidance, career counseling, IELTS training, and the spoken English classes for the personality development as well. So first of all, मैं रजनी मैम और जैस्मिन को कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट भी करना चाहूंगी just because कि सबको गैदर करना और with the same vibes and with the same mental level, तो ये एक बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है. So I congratulate you people for this. Yeah. So my journey was also not simple as a counselor, as a entrepreneur, because it started with the teaching only. I did my BA when after my graduation, as all parents at the time of 90s, 98, 99, 2000, they're not that much open with the kids. Communication was not there between the parents at that time. So उस time पे लड़कियां बोल ही नहीं पाती थी उनको क्या करना है, because पेरेंट्स अलाउ ही नहीं करते थे. बीइंग अ दिल्ली हाइट ऑल्सो आई टेल यू कि जब फैमिली एटमॉस्फेयर बड़ा मैटर करता है एक लड़की के लिए ग्रो करने के लिए, तो ऑब्वियसली वहां जब कम्युनिकेशन ना हो पेरेंट्स के बीच में और बच्चों के बीच में कि वो क्या करना चाहते हैं, उनके क्या सपने हैं, तो उनके लिए वो जर्नी बड़ी मुश्किल हो जाती है. I always wanted to be a news reader or a journalist, but it never happened just because of the family atmosphere and everything. So I became a teacher just because of my mother, because she influenced me to study. वो नहीं कर सकते तो एटलीस्ट ये तो करो, इट विल मेक योर फ्यूचर. ये बहुत सिक्योरिंग जॉब होता है, सुबह जाओ शाम को, आप अपनी फैमिली को भी टाइम देते हो एज यूजुअल, जो एक मेंटालिटी होती है. तो मैंने बीएड किया, ठीक है. बीएड करने के बाद गॉड हैज डिफरेंट प्लान्स फॉर मी. आई गॉट मैरिड, आई हैड अ किड विद इन अ ईयर. सो जॉब क्या होती है, ये क्या होता है, मेरे को पता ही नहीं कब ऐसे ही टाइम निकलता चला गया but suddenly some issues came up and I have to do the job as Muskan ma'am mentioned कि एक टाइम ऐसा आया, ऑब्वियसली हर किसी के लाइफ में ऐसा फेज आता है जहाँ पे आपको स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है. So I also did the same and started my journey with the tiny tots. I took the work in a play school and मेरे पास जो एज ग्रुप के बच्चे थे वो बहुत छोटे छोटे 2 to 5 years के ही थे, बट स्टिल दिल्ली के अंदर भी money was not enough in the business. Means as a teacher, as a subordinate or a coordinator in the school, the salary was not that good at the time because I'm talking about 2010 or 11. तो इस वजह से I changed my career from the teacher to the counselor. I got a job in a company like this immigration company in Delhi. I got the job, they gave me training and I was also fond of work कि मुझे earn करना है, मुझे कुछ करना है. तो मैंने learn करना सीखा and I found this industry to be interesting. And आप being into Punjab, आपको ज़्यादा better पता है कि क्या scope है वहाँ पर, और in this world also that people are moving out. So I grabbed the knowledge from there and now from last 10 years till now my journey is like being having my own company by the name of Ireland Immigration. I'm having a head office in Canada as well, Toronto, and one in Delhi. So I believe in yourself, as ma'am said कि अपना भी ध्यान रखो और अपने पे विश्वास रखो that you can do it.
I guess it's a lovely share, Guneet. So, Guneet, ऐसी कौन सी एक पर्सन है, फीमेल पर्सन है, जैसे आपने बोला कि आपके मदर थे, मदर के अलावा कोई ऐसा पर्सन जिसने आपको इंस्पायर करा हो कि नहीं मेरे को इस पोजीशन पे जाने के लिए उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले करा हो आपकी लाइफ में?
मदर, मैंने बताया मेरी एजुकेशन में मेरी मदर का बहुत बड़ा रोल था. शी वांटेड मी टू बी समवेयर. मैंने इवन आई वाज मैंने मास्टर्स भी किया उसके बाद आफ्टर गेटिंग मैरिड, क्योंकि मेरा फोकस वहां था कि आई हैव टू डू समथिंग. ठीक है, तो मैंने मास्टर्स भी किया. बट एक जो लेडी जो इंस्पायर करती हैं कि यू हैव टू बी समथिंग, तो एक तो मदर ही थी. उसके अलावा मैं सच्ची बताऊं, द लेडीज जो मेरी कलीग्स थी उनका बहुत बड़ा रोल था. जैसे वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट इमिग्रेशन लाइन में ऑल आर वुमेन, और द कंपनी में ओनर चाहे मेल होगा बट द जो कलीग्स होंगे ना वो सारी वुमेन है. दिस इंडस्ट्री इज ऑलरेडी वुमेन एम्पावर्ड. सो जो मेरी कलीग्स थी उनका बहुत बड़ा रोल था, बिकॉज जिस फेज से मैं गुजर रही थी दे मोटिवेटेड मी पर्सनली, प्रोफेशनली, बोथ. सो माई कलीग्स, मैं 2 लोगों का नाम लेना चाहूंगी that they were in my life and they motivated me a lot for this.
Really
Yeah.
nice, really nice. So, Guneet, आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हो all the women here?
To all the women, they all are good in their lives now, right now, and they are giving us learning lights right now. So मैं इनको कुछ कहना नहीं चाहूंगी, बल्कि मैं इनसे कुछ सीखना चाहूंगी. as I've seen Yogita ma'am, I've seen Muskan ma'am, Rekha ma'am and Ranjani ma'am. So विक्रांत सर ने भी बहुत अच्छा इंस्पायर किया कि being a male person, not to being jealous. उन्होंने बहुत ही इजीली अपनी वाइफ की जो एप्रिसिएशन की, प्रेज की, वो बहुत कम लोग कर पाते हैं. सो आई रियली अप्रिशिएट दिस. सो आई एम लर्निंग फ्रॉम देम. सो यही बोलूंगी, डू नॉट गिव अप, नेवर गिव अप इन लाइफ. you never know what will happen next.
That's really nice. So, Rajni ma'am, would you like to add something over here?
Yeah, thank you, Guneet, for joining. And आपने बहुत अच्छा शेयर किया, though you were the last speaker, but a very powerful story. कि you have overcome your जो भी आपके सामने आया उसको क्रॉस करके you have created a identity, और आपने अपने लिए एक गोल और पर्पस सेट किया है, which is so good.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for sharing this. And as every other woman here is to this platform is about helping women and by women and men and it's all about collaborating and contributing to each other globally. मेरे काफी सारे friends हैं. Donna is there from US. She's on mute, but she's listening. I can see. And see, this is an open forum. जहाँ पे every month we will have a, because this was a very quick meeting to get started. Women's Day. Suddenly, Jasmine ने एक idea दिया है. No, and I'm very happy कि हम लोग जैसे गुनीत ने भी कहा ना, छोटे से टाइम में इतने सारे लोग हैं. We're so much like ना, ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे friends हैं जमाने से. ऐसा feeling आ रहा है. So we can इस journey को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं. And it's not कि मैं और Jasmine ही lead करेंगे हर बार. You can come up with your own ideas of collaboration and execution. ये तो अभी फॉर्मेट ऐसा सेट किया है कि जूम पे होगा एज अ क्लोज्ड रूम, बट इट विल बी लाइव स्ट्रीम्ड ऑन फेसबुक. इस कॉन्सेप्ट को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं और इंटेंशन यही है to help others, you know, and we contributing in their journey of growth. All right. So that is what is my invitation. And next month, आपको जो भी topic या however you want to forward this, the all conversation is about helping other women, women empowerment. जैसे मुस्कान ने कहा जरूरत नहीं है, but कभी-कभी उनको जगाना पड़ता है कि wake up, no, wake up and no, awaken that power within you. So उसके लिए हम,
That's right.
right? So that is my invitation. The forum is open. It's a free group, and हम इसको we can take it to any level. जितना हमारे members of the group का intention है, we can take it to any level. So over to you, Jasmine. You can close the conversation. And
before I close the conversation, Varalakshmi has raised her hand. She wants to contribute something to our users. Please go ahead.
Hi, this is Varalakshmi. I'm being introduced by Ms. Vani to this group. And as everybody was saying, this group is like highly diverse and very good experiences are coming out when I was hearing you all. Yes, this is Varalakshmi, an artist. I specialize especially in sacred geometry artist. What I wanted to mention is, as everybody was mentioning, the thing is we should not lose the track on the connection, what we are traveling on. A small example I could say is like, I was in the commerce background after my schooling and all, but after my kid was gone, I somewhat, got my hitch point towards my art value. Like, a hobby was my art. Art was my hobby. And I wanted to pursue that. What I wanted to mention over here is pivoting your field is equally good to achieve things. So from the commerce and entrepreneur background of IT entrepreneur, and after the kid, I evolved with my hobby and then converted that into my profession. So in this connection, where everybody were mentioning, don't lose your track, don't be out of your track. Any point, somewhere the other, you are born to achieve something. And you are valuable to give something to the world, okay? Where you are one valuable person where you can give the feed. Like if for example, now I'm been taking the feeds from what all you all been speaking. So somewhere in my life, all these points are useful. So with that, I can step up in one ladder, right? So no matter how much growth everybody are up to, we learn from each other to grow one step in the ladder. It's very useful in that.
That's really great, Shiv.
So,
very powerful, Varalakshmi. Thank you for sharing and adding power to this room. And all the listeners who are watching this live and will watch it on replay, thank you so much.
Rajni ma'am, before we close this, can you please take the screenshot of everybody, every guest speaker and speaker? Please guys, switch on your cameras if you would.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll
Thank
just
you.
like to
So we
I'll
are
just like
closing
to
for today, and
Jasmine ji, can I come in?
yes,
Yeah.
please, sir.
Yeah, I would really like to congratulate you, Jasmine ji and Ranjani ji, for this initiative. And you know what kind of diversity we are having today of women, somebody from South India, somebody from North, somebody from East, somebody from, and everybody from different background. And I tell you that you all carry a wonderful vibrations and wonderful emotions for yourself and for the world. And I'm really surprised to see everybody's your package of thunder and wonder, I would say. So just keep it up and God bless you. And this is a wonderful venture. And I really pray to God that this venture or this initiative of yours should touch the sky. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vikrant sir. Thank you so much for writing this, for this kind words. And ये सब हमारे ऑडियंस के लिए मैसेज है, नेवर गिव अप, चाहे आप वुमेन हो चाहे कुछ है, ये हमारे खुद के लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स हैं कि हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर पा रहे, हम लोग खुद को एक्सक्यूजेस दे रहे हैं. एज मुस्कान मैम सेड एंड एज विक्रांत सर आल्सो एडेड, दे आर द परफेक्ट कपल एग्जांपल. एंड बाकी सब लेडीज जो कर रही हैं, उन्होंने सबने अपने कंफर्टेबल जोन को पुश किया है एंड आगे बढ़े हैं. एंड यही मैसेज हम सब वुमेन्स को देना चाहते हैं कि जागिए, जागरूक होइए, ये तभी आप कुछ लाइफ में कर पाओगे. And we do have power to change our world and change our society, right? So with this note, we would like to say thank you for today. Thank you for your precious time. And thank you every speaker. Thank you so much. Rajni ma'am, I guess. Okay. Thank you everyone.
Thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.
See you again. Bye-bye.
Good night.